Let's go ahead and start her up again. We'll talk about what's going out here at the quilting studio. Today I have Bonnie's twin size quilt up here. Bonnie's mother made 2 of these. If you watch back, you'll see I put another one up that's exactly like this quilt, but it has a totally different stitch on it, which is why I'm filming this one as well. So again, she made 2 of these. And Bonnie's mother has passed away, so one of them will go to Bonnie's daughter and one will go to Bonnie's sister's daughter. So these 2 granddaughters will be able to have these lovely twin size quilts as a memory of their grandmother. Isn't that wonderful? That's something that I love to share about quilts, is they can be such a treasured heirloom passed down through society and through the generations. And that's what's happening right here. These beautiful twin size quilts that grandma made years ago that their granddaughters are now going to be able to enjoy. Just a lovely thought. Now, it is a beautiful quilt. Like I say, they're both exactly the same. It has some soft, lovely fabrics on it right here. Some of them are very delicate, I would say. Like this one right here is actually more like what I would call a shirting fabric, but it's going to work out great. It's going to be lovely in this quilt. Grandma did a great job of putting them together, the designs and the fabrics. Now, I thought it'd be lovely to put a really soft, flowy, feathery design on here. And I have recently gotten literally like 70 new designs that I purchased. And so it's been such a treat for me to be able to go through and help my lovely clients choose some of these new designs. And the one that Bonnie chose is my beautiful new design called Charlotte. It's so feathery. It's so loopy and soft. Very nice. I do like it. I think it's a feminine design, but it could go on a masculine quilt as well, for sure. But it does kind of lean toward that, which I love. We're doing it in my beach grass color of thread to continue to pull out a lot of that kind of a seafoam kind of a green that she has right here. And look at how beautiful that's showing up. I will be trimming this quilt, so stay tuned for that. I always recommend that you have me trim your quilts if you request it, or I will try to ask you if you think you might want that, because I feel like when you show up and you see the quilt for the first time, when it's all done and you don't have the scraggly bit of batting hanging off and the scraggly bit of the edge of the quilt backing itself hanging off, it looks exactly like it's going to look when you're ready to put your binding on. Even better, have me do the binding. I love a beautiful binding. Then I just feel like that first impression is just the chef's kiss. So wonderful. She also didn't have backing for either one of these quilts, but I have a decent amount of backings here. So we look through my backings. You'll see on the other quilt we put a dark green on it, which is a gorgeous kind of forest green model. Very beautiful, has a beautiful hand to it. And then this one here, which is from Keepsake Quilting, another beautiful backing. And it's really complementing the quilt. It's absolutely different than the other backing completely, but it's a beautiful backing right here. So really liking it. So much goodness, so much softness, and pulling out the same colors as the front of the quilt, even though the backing had nothing to do with it. You know, we actually chose this afterwards, so it's so great. Again, when you have me when you're using my batting over here at the quilting studio, you're only using as much as you need. I'll end up trimming off the excess, and you're only charged for the size of your quilt, basically. So that's always a good thing to consider. I do have several different kinds of battings. All right, we've done 2 rows, and I think we're going to have about 7 rows of this beautiful Charlotte design on here. So let's keep her going. Have a beautiful day, my friends.